So, Scream Fortress has been out for quite a while now. And I've been playing more TF2 than ever before, it feels like. I did that huge 21-hour stream. I was daily uploading for a long time with a stream after every single upload. And I was basically playing a lot of Scream Fortress. And I've actually done the contracts this year as well. I didn't bother with them last year because for some reason I just thought, there wasn't a point. But this year I found them quite fun to do, even though they're exactly the same. So I thought today that I would talk a little bit more about my opinion on this Scream Fortress update because I've been getting asked a fair amount of questions about how I'm finding the update and my thoughts on it. So, I thought I'd make it a video. Today's video is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. It is a super light, sleek looking and very durable wallet designed to carry up to 12 cards while also having room for cash at the back with this super strong money clip. Before I got this wallet, I was still carrying around a big bulky wallet that struggled to fit in my pocket depending on what kind of jeans or shorts I was wearing. But with the Ridge wallet, no matter what I'm wearing, I can carry this thing around very comfortably. There's over 30 different colours and styles for you guys to choose from, including their carbon fibre design and the one that I have, which is called the burnt titanium, which looks amazing. They also come with a lifetime warranty and there's over 30,000 5-star reviews of these wallets. The guys over at Ridge Wallet were also awesome enough to give me a discount code for you guys to use. So if you do go and pick one of these bad boys up, which you should, you can use code Mikey for 10% off at checkout. So make sure you use ridge.com/Mikey and then also the code Mikey for 10% off. I've been using this wallet for a couple of weeks now and I would definitely recommend picking one up. Personally, this Scream Fortress has been a really good one for me. I know there hasn't been a whole lot of new stuff, like there was the 4 new maps, the cosmetics, the taunt effects, and that was about it. Pretty standard stuff for a Scream Fortress update nowadays. But still nothing absolutely groundbreaking. The Halloween Upward was quite unexpected, and the Halloween Badwater was also quite unexpected. And the unusual taunt effects this year are some of the best Halloween taunt effects we've got pretty much ever, in my opinion. And I personally feel like TF2 right now is in a state where this is what it needs from time to time. Yeah, a real major update would not hurt the game at all, but I'm happy with how TF2 is right now. Once the bots are gone for good, I think TF2 can survive for a long time the way it is. Again, a major update wouldn't hurt at all, but I'm happy the way TF2 is right now. I've been having so much fun playing TF2 recently. I've actually enjoyed it way more than I was before this update, I feel like. Other than not being able to actually play Ghost Fort because Marasmus just pops up literally every 30 seconds, I'm really not sure who decided that was a good idea or why that even happens, but I guess it's a thing. I mean, a lot of the time I'm playing TF2, I'm also streaming it, so I literally have nothing else to do. Like, what else would I be doing in that time? So, it doesn't really matter that much to me. It would just be quite nice if there was slightly less Marasmus. But I guess if people were complaining in previous years about not having him, show up enough in these games to do their contracts, then, yeah, just make it overkill, I guess. I mean, that was interesting to do those 2 contracts, the Ghost Fort and the Marasmus, because you can't do them at the same time. So you need to play 2 Ghost Fort games. And if you don't finish your contract in the first Ghost Fort game, then you've got to play another round. So, yeah, that one can end up taking quite a while. But do you know what? I love Lakeside. It's such a good map. So playing the Halloween version, even if Marasmus does, he loves the attention a little bit, I think. But, yeah, I don't know. Ghost Fort's still fun. And speaking a little bit about contracts, I've actually been doing them this year, like I said, and it's been fun to revisit all of the old Halloween maps I completely forgot about. Turns out there's actually some pretty good ones if you play through them all. Who would have thought that? I liked the majority of them, which I don't think ever happens. Another positive about this update so far is that the bots don't seem to have found their way into every single server anymore. I don't know if Valve did something in this update or just because there was an update to TF2, their cheats were outdated or something like that and they haven't been able to update them yet. But I think throughout this whole month, I've seen maybe 4 or 5 bots. Compared to the 4 or 5 bots you could find in one game before, I really have nothing to complain about with the very little number of bots I have been seeing. Now, some people might obviously have been seeing more, which sucks. I still don't know how the bots are distributed around the world and why some people are finding more of them and some people are finding none of them. I really want to understand that so I can make a video explaining it, but I haven't been seeing that many bots. But I know some people in the comments would have been finding loads. And they've been doing a weird thing where they've been stealing names again, which I thought was a bit weird because, Valve are meant to have patched that, but who knows. Let me know if you've been seeing a bunch of bots in your games and kind of what servers you've been playing in. Even when I've gone back to regular maps, the bots still haven't been like as present as they were before. Even so, regardless of the bots or anything like that, Scream Fortress is just quite fun, isn't it? Like, it's nice playing different versions of the maps we all know and maybe not love all of the time, but maps we're aware of, I guess, is the best way to say it. I really like the Halloween Upward. Now that they've fixed the frame issues and stuff like that, I still think there's a lot of spells on that map, but oh well. The Badwater map is really cool as well. That big pool of Kool-Aid, you know, just for YouTube's monetization there, please don't demonetize me. I promise it's Kool-Aid. Or Lucozade. I'm from the UK. It's Lucozade. Such simple things like spooky versions of the maps we've played a million times too, for some reason, makes the game feel super fresh and different. That 3v3 map as well is super fun and something really different that I don't think I've ever seen in the game before. Combining my favorite game mode, King of the Hill, with a more serious 3v3 situation in a really cool underworld type map was a really cool idea, and I'm glad it made it into the game. Like, I really do enjoy that map. I think this update also basically finished carrying me to 100,000 subscribers. We were close before then, but I don't think I would have hit it by now if Scream Fortress hadn't come out when it did, but I'm not sure. It has kind of made me realize that maybe 250k is a goal I can eventually hit, and I have some pretty big plans to, you know, help me push towards that. So pretty much regardless of how the rest of the update went, the fact that such a huge life moment for me happened during this update means that it's pretty much going to be one of my favorite updates in forever. I know I mention it a lot and you're probably really annoyed at me for it, but I'm super happy, man. The cosmetics as well were really cool. I don't think there's many that got into the game that I don't like. And since I've been unboxing a whole bunch of them, I've been able to actually collect a whole bunch of them. Try them out, make loadouts and all stuff like that, which is something I've never really done in an update before. I don't think I've ever unboxed this many crates for an update. And I don't think I've ever owned as many of the cosmetics this early on as I have with this update. I'm almost like 7 or 8 years into playing this game, and I still feel like I'm doing things for the first time, which is incredible. What other game makes you feel like that? I mean, overall, I'm a huge fan of this update. Yeah, it's nothing crazy, but I've still been having so much fun playing TF2 again, and it's just something fresh to make the game a little bit more interesting for a little while. And honestly, you can't really complain about that. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to see more TF2 videos from me in the future. I try and upload every single day, and yeah, there's some good ones coming. I also go live on Twitch every single day after these videos go up, so if you're not following me on Twitch already and you want to watch me live stream, then that is going to be the place you do it. And I think liking these YouTube videos also still helps the YouTube algorithm, so I'd appreciate you doing that. I think I might have said that wrong. Thank you once again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.